Who's ready to take a flashback to the 90s with me today? What do you get when you mix a few of your favorite actresses from Step by Step, Full House, and Seventh Heaven? Well, you get Hollywood Darlings. It's a new comedy that premieres on Pop TV this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. It stars Christine Lakin, Beverly Mitchell, and Jodie Sweeten. And the three ladies join me this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I told y'all before we started, I feel like y'all are sisters of mine. I grew up with you, as so many, I'm sure you get told that so much. But tell me about this new show. I love it. I've seen a lot of the clips, and describe what it is, because from what I understand, it's a relatively somewhat new genre. It's not really reality, but it is you guys.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
It's not reality. We play ourselves, but we play very heightened versions of ourselves. You know, if you took very particular characteristics of us and like cranked it up to 12, that would be kind of who we're portraying in this show. But it is entirely unscripted. So, you know, while we had ideas for storylines and scenes, you know, getting from point A to point B, everything that you see us doing and all of the lines and dialogue and all of that happen kind of in between is entirely unscripted and totally improvised. So it was really fun, and I think it has the feel of a sitcom, sort of a Curb Your Enthusiasm or something like that, but it does tap into almost a Modern Family type feel, you know, with, you know, looks to the camera and all that kind of stuff.
But what
we really play on, you know, our friendship and our lives as mothers and businesswomen and actresses. But I think what people will love to see is the true friendship that's underneath it all. Because I don't think you can grow up on television and have such a strange sort of upbringing like we did in many ways and have it not bond you for life.
Well, and I was going to ask that too. So we talk about a lot of times in our industry that the TV, the news business, it's very small. Is this how it was growing up, kind of being where you guys were and the shows that you were in? Did you all know each other at the time? And
absolutely. I mean, I think, you know, unlike, you know, we weren't going to school per se, so we were pretty much going to charity events or premiere events or network events, and that was when we got to see other kids our age, and we were able to kind of spend time with each other.
Was it competitive,
kind of bond. No, I don't feel like it was ever for any of us. I mean, Jodie and I used to go out on auditions, and
we were like 4 and 5 years old, though. I mean, we were
literally, But I was always excited. It was like always like, oh, I get to play with Jodie. Oh, this is fun. Oh, wait, I have to go inside and now audition. Oh, I'll be right back. Like it was always that experience.
Hey, I wanted to ask you girls too about social media, because back in the day, you know, we didn't have Facebook, there wasn't Twitter, you know. Would you have appreciated it? Well, that's what I was going to ask. Are you thankful you didn't have to deal with that back then?
I think all of us are.
I think so. I mean, you know, there's, even as adults, I mean, social media, there's so much pressure, and, you know, people can be really cruel and also incredibly supportive. I mean, I will say, like, the fans that always leave me comments, I mean, 99.99% are just amazing and wonderfully supportive. But, you know, as a teenager and as a kid, it's a lot of pressure to put all of your life out there and really have people sort of know what you're doing at every turn and every stupid thing that you know you might do. You know, as an adult, you have a little bit thicker skin, but I think that comes a lot. You know, there comes a lot of pressure with that.
You guys are
we were
moms
lucky,
now.
like all that existed back then was like Bop magazine, like 16,
and they loved us.
Yeah, it was like sweet and fairly innocent.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are moms now. Do you promote? Would you allow your kids to kind of be the child stars that you grew up being?
I think, you know, I'm definitely open to the idea. I mean, if my children would really express interest and want to do this, be a part of this business, I mean, I can't really deny it. I mean, I knew at 4 that this is what I wanted to do, and it has never changed. So if they kind of express that same feeling, I think I would be very supportive.
Yeah. My oldest daughter actually did a little guest appearance on Fuller House last season, along with Andrea Barber's daughter. They played one of Max's classmates. They had like little extra parts, and she had so much fun, and she wants to do it again. But you know, when I told her auditioning would require her to miss judo and soccer and all of those things, she was kind of like, yeah. No, I think I'm okay.
Well, congratulations on everything. And I must say, too, I love all the 90s jokes, the clips that I saw. There's a rather interesting would you rather game in it as well. So we appreciate it's just
definitely an adult humored show. Yeah. This is, you know, not the family-friendly television that we've done our whole lives, which is a great opportunity for us to do something a little different.
Well, ladies, thank you again. Congratulations. Thank you for spending some time with us in Tampa this morning.